happen. Alright, I'll go off the stream again. It's okay.
You're finally gonna go right into this one. Looks like Chalk was looking for that C-spin afterwards. Wasn't quite able to find it. He's still got some nice garbage to work with and really pound the Grace with, though.
Yeah. Grace kind of really fast, actually.
Yeah, Grace kind of struggling to get to that garbage. While Chocolate almost kind of continuously attacking with it.
Both players pretty middle in their boards. Small amounts of cheese, but Agrais in a little more danger. Needs to find his way down. Chocolate sort of just trying to find attacks at the bottom of his board. Suddenly Agrais finding a bit of a down stack, sending some cheese over to Chocolate. He needs to find his way down too. Yeah.
Agrais gonna take the first round in the set.
I think, if I remember from Jester's Cup, Chocolate sort of has a style where he just tried to push a speed advantage and like do his best to kind of clean board, maybe overstacking a bit, and usually gets caught with. I think he usually got caught with like poor stacking choices and then just kind of getting pushed out. Let's see if he can kind of push this speed advantage over Agrais to just, yeah, push him out like that. I think we saw him against, like... Well, let's not talk about another tournament. Let's stay present.
Chocolate with a bunch of clean garbage to work with right here.
Upstick combo through it. Send some cheese over to Agrais.
Kind of a smart decision, especially if he can actually get some of that cheese onto Agrais' board before he gets rid of that clean garbage. It's free real estate. Doesn't look like he's really able to do that, though. Kind of a bit of an uphill battle for him here.
Not a lot of, like, clean sense from,
Looks like Chalk had a really nice sequence there where he just had the pieces ready for the garbage and everything. But he's getting dangerously close to the top. The steam kind of ran out. Agrais was able to pick up and capture on that. Mirror image start from both players, though Agrais doing a little bit of a different choice of a second bag. This greed might cost him here. He's getting dangerously close to the top.
Ah, man. Chocolate really pushing him up.
Interesting start from Chocolate.
Stack up 2-7 instead of any other, like, SEO opener.
A nice little multiplier spike as he goes down is really going to put some hurt onto Agrais. Let Chocolate take the round, keeping his lead back and forth in this close set here.
Dang. I feel like it's just mostly just like which player will make like a small stack mistake.
Yeah, really, it's, you know, which
Like,
mistake comes
like,
first, and
whichever
speaking of,
player
almost
happens to
immediately.
running away with their clean pressure. If the game does progress to the mid game, it's definitely more about like who fails that first down stack or like messes up their stack. But
Chocolate gonna put some early pressure on here. Some nice down stack combos.
yeah, looks like we've sort of made our way to the mid game unless Chocolate dies from that drop.
I think he's able to get some good spiking in here. Yeah, there it is with a quick 22, really to bang up a whole board onto Agrais again. Always having a response, keeping that lead here.
Yeah, so
Not a ton of seemingly productive web stacking. Both players kind of playing a little safer this round, it seems like. That eyepiece on the left kind of questioning for Chocolate, though. I'm not really sure what he had in mind going on there. Agrais once again able to, keep putting out pressure in that slip-up moment, capture his round, bringing us back to a tie game.
Chocolate continuing to just kind of do this stacking up 2-7. I guess trying to push his speed advantage, just trying to get blocks down. Because more blocks equals more things I can set with, even especially combos. Chocolate definitely keeping up a small speed advantage. Agrais, I think, playing obviously also pretty quick, but Chocolate trying to stay pretty comfortably at 3.3 PS. Kind of doing all right for himself with it. Both players just kind of clean board.
Yeah, Agrais looking for these big down stacks, but he's kind of struggling for a while. Finally able to get through it though. He was looking kind of shaky there for a second. Really had to pause and make some decisions. See Chocolate moving into that 6-3 and immediately not.
This little TSD Tetris from Chocolate should push Agrais up a little more. Does he have the Q to work through this? He does. Eyepiece, another TSD Tetris. Well, a little delayed because he queued. Agrais getting pushed up more and more. Can Chocolate find his final send before Agrais is able to get to that garbage? And he is. Yeah. I think those little few lines of cheese interspersed in between the clean sends that Chocolate was sending, definitely
Ooh, not the fastest DT cannon we've seen today, but certainly always fun when you're that player and you get the good RNG garbage like Chocolate just did. I personally love getting that free Tetris. You come through stacking that. It's always nice, but it's gonna leave him in a bit of an awkward situation. Looking for kind of anything, has to waste his eyepiece, and he's not really able to get much of a clean send going in a really dangerous spot here.
It's a really good clean boarding to maybe try and get down, but Agrais able to keep up the pressure. We're at 5-5. This match has really gone back and forth. I don't think, has any player been up by 2?
I think it happened extremely briefly. I think Chocolate went up by 2 and then lost 2 immediately, and it was tied immediately again.
Oh, a huge 14 spike from Chocolate, and Agrais' stack is just too high up. And at this fractal,
ooh,
Chocolate
really just needing just a little bit more pressure, and wow!
God, I think
Agrais taking 2 in a row.
Send.
What just happened? Really big send from Agrais in the end of that round there. Kind of putting him in a good spot. He's feeling good, I bet. He's kind of surprised he's broken the rhythm. He only needs 1 more. Choc needs 2. Oh.
Looks like
he's able to drop that round. Unfortunately for Agrais, that wasn't quite the game yet.
He was getting a little too eager and stacking up too high.
A real nail biter here, Ors, dude. Getting stressed out.
Oh, Chocolate's so high up. He does manage to find a down stack combo down. Try and keep him alive a little longer. Finds the eyepiece. Well, Agrais both players making their way down. Kind of just sending as much pressure as they can while also kind of clinging to life. This 6-6 scramble situation. Chocolate really just kind of skimming and just opening up the clean well however he can, and then just seeing if he can find any TC.
Oh, Agrais looking for that TST at the very top. Actually doesn't go for it. Kind of probably a smart decision, but I don't know how he gets out of this. And Chocolate able to take the set.
What a close set there. Yeah, definitely that could have been anyone's game.
Wow, really close.
A little more damage. Is that true?
Just to highlight even how close that game was, the difference in line sent 30 for that entire match.